Hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Shauna and I do everything Sims 4 on this channel. For today's build, we are actually doing something fall inspired. And I honestly was just scrolling on Pinterest one day and was like, ooh, this little fall looking cafe is a vibe. And so I decided that a little small fall cafe would be perfect to build in The Sims. And especially because we have the businesses and hobbies pack, it would actually be functional now. So I've added in a few other businesses, two of them to be specific. One is actually a gardening shop or like a plant shop. And the second one is a tattoo space. Now, ever since we got businesses and hobbies, I have not yet touched the whole tattooing and stuff like that. I just haven't played with it honestly. And I was super excited for it, but life keeps lifing, and so I haven't really gotten a chance to do it for real. But it was cool creating a little tattoo spot, and I found that the items that were in there definitely were good, but I just feel like the clutter for the tattoo business wasn't diverse enough. Like all they gave us was a bunch of inks and I think there was a little something else, but like to clutter up the shelf, I don't feel like it was enough. Right now I'm doing the in exterior of all three builds, of course, but right now we are looking at the flower shop and I wanted to make sure that when you looked at it from the outside, it gave flower shop. And so we put out the pots over here. And I just wanted it to look and feel like an authentic flower shop. Like the person that I was thinking that ran this was a older type of lady who had just fallen in love with flowers and gardening, and this was just her passion. And so she actually opened her own small business, and she honestly lives right upstairs. So I created an apartment for her as well, and it just fits her nature and who she is as a person. I do go in and add these flower pots from Enchanted by Nature, and I remove the ones that are here, but I definitely do add a few in her apartment because I feel like she would have the loves plants trait or whatever trait it is that we got with Enchanted Roots, not Roots, Enchanted by Nature. That pack, I think she would definitely have that. And right now we're just moving on a little bit over to the cafe. And I wanted to make a sort of indoor outdoor kind of thing. So for the front right here, I do go in and add bar cabinets, and I do go in and add the bar stools later. But I kind of wanted it to feel like they could just come to this window right here and order whatever they wanted and it would be to go. But then you could also walk inside and also order, but stay there as well to enjoy your coffee and read some of the books, and just gives like cozy kind of vibes. So I am just filtering out because I know that we got a lot of stuff with the get together. Let's the get together. What is that called? I feel like anytime I do a voiceover, I just be forgetting what it is that I'm trying to say. But with the get together pack, there was a lot of cafe items, and so I definitely ended up using those. And I filtered it out through the rooms that we have. And I've definitely seen some people do like challenges using the rooms, and I think I want to start those as well. I did get my camera, and I will soon be doing videos showing my face using the video cam and hopefully streaming for real. I've had the camera for a little minute and I've just been putting it off because life has been lifing. But I gotta stop using that excuse and actually get to it because making videos is honestly the highlight of my day, and recording, playing the game, like reading your comments and stuff like that has really definitely uplifted me to continue to create content. I had to build using my sim on the lot, and so that's why you guys can honestly see the money go down. If I didn't, we would not see like the fall kind of vibes. It would go to the regular, the no season aspect, and I wanted it to be viewed in the fall kind of vibe. So, just a tip for you guys, if you guys want to build and show the season that you're in, you would need to actually have a sim on the lot in order to do so. And we are building in the world that we got get together in, and I completely forgot the name of the world, but the lot name is up there. I feel like this is the prettiest world in fall. This one and Bertleton Bay. I just think the colors are more vibrant. The feel is like just it just gives fall. And I enjoyed building here. This is the upstairs area where I do end up giving the apartment. So there is two apartments up here. One is for the person that runs the what is that called? The garden area, like I said before, and the other one is for the guy who runs the cafe. The guy that runs the cafe is kind of, I think he's like an adult now. He's very calm and chill, kind of messy. So, like, he leaves dishes around and has food by his bed. But overall, he is very calm and he found a passion serving beverages and, making people smile and making sure people have wonderful days. And it just makes his day. So, I created his apartment to match that aesthetic. He also does like fall, and his apartment, along with the cafe, is pretty decorated to match the aesthetic as well. Right now, we're just going in and we are fixing up the flower shop or garden area. I wanted to add some more bigger pots in this space right here. I do go in, add some shelves. We do put little seed packets and clutter over there. I end up putting this shelf next to the register area. So, like when you're checking out and some stores just have those like cubbies where it's full of like discounted items and stuff. That's what I kind of thought that would be. And I do end up putting in um, seeds on there as well. Now, in regards to the seeds and stuff, I'm pretty sure I go into the gallery and I find a room that has all of this stuff already. And I honestly just move it from the room inside the build because it was easier. Like I say in all of my builds, I do stuff to make my life easier. And so if I go inside the gallery and find a room, I will pull stuff from it as long as I feel it will benefit my builds. We also go in at a hay bale there. I'm not even sure how you would actually say that, but I think it's hay bale. Now, while I have not been posting very frequently, and I honestly think it's because my game just has been bugging out every update we get, like I take out the mods, I put back in the mods. Like no matter what I was doing, it was not working. So I had uninstalled it and reinstalled it, and it seems like everything is working better now. But I'm honestly in like a build funk or a play funk, if you would say. And right now, I'm waiting for the business and the hobbies pack to come out. It is, I'm actually filming this on October 1st or doing the voiceover on October 1st. And the pack comes out tomorrow. I'm super excited because I need something new. I need something fresh. I'm going to be back on the very veggie stuff. That has been a mess because my game was messed up. But I'm honestly ready to enter another, season where I'm kind of excited for the game. Not saying I haven't been excited, but like because of all the stuff that I had going on, it just made it hard to enjoy or like it made it hard to continue to make the videos for you guys. But now that this new pack is coming out, I'm super duper excited for the amounts of builds that we can do, for the amounts of just lots, the different lots that we will be able to make function or potentially function, like hotels, for instance. I'm so ready to do one of those. And the whole camp aspect is super duper cool. I've actually been watching people play the game and the early access people that get that, you know, we'll eventually get there, okay, guys? We're gonna put it inside the atmosphere. We are going to manifest it. One day we would definitely be getting early access to a Sims 4 pack, okay? But I have been watching a lot of people play it and there is mixed reviews on it. But from what I'm looking at, I'm kind of excited for it, but I know that I need to keep my excitement to a minimum. And I say that because whenever I get excited for a pack, it kind of lets me down. So I've decided from here on out that I will not be getting excited for any packs for real. I'm just going to go in with lower expectations so that my little feelings are not hurt when we actually get it. And if it doesn't meet those, prior expectations that I was trying to make it meet, I will be okay. So I'm learning. I'm learning to not get my feelings hurt. Right now, we're moving into the cafe area. Now, I did shrink this little case here, and I just thought it was so cute because people could order their treats from inside there. It just makes it look more professional or more realistic. And I was trying to use a fence here, but honestly, we do just switch it to walls and we make it if you wanted to play it, you would just make it a what is that called? Oh my goodness, all these brain farts when I'm doing the voiceovers. Like this kills me. But you would just make it a non-customer area. I honestly don't know what it's called. Like staff only. There we go. You'd make it a staff only area if you're gonna play it with businesses and hobbies. I honestly don't think you would need to play it or like do it using the new stuff from Adventure Awaits. I feel like businesses and hobbies would definitely get this lot to do what it needs to do. I have so many different build ideas that I want to do for this new pack, and I'm just hoping that I can get through them all, but also create the videos for you guys and these voiceovers and stuff like that. So I'm just trying my best to, create content, honestly. And it's been like a little battle because the consistency, sometimes you get bored, sometimes something just doesn't go right. You guys, there was a build that I did. It was the one I just posted today, honestly. It was the one for um Enzo in my Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. We are moving on to him for reasons I say in that video, but I built that build twice. And it was because the first time my game literally shut off. Like I didn't save like a dodo. So for this build, I was frantically saving. But like I didn't save and it glitched on me and it just cut out. And then I lost everything and I was so upset. Like I didn't even want to play anymore. Like but that's what kept happening to me while I was recording the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. And it's just so irritating. Like it just makes you not want to play. But I kind of love this game a little too much to just say forget it. So I continue. My bad, guys. I think kids are playing outside right now, but I honestly forgot what I was discussing. Right now, we are going back into the whole cafe area and we are just adding in a whole bunch of clutter, making it feel more cozy. I love the brick walls. These brick walls are actually from the Get Famous, not Get Famous, the Businesses and Hobbies pack. And they're warm, so like it kind of just makes the space feel more cozy in general. And adding in the whole get together kind of cafe stuff was just perfect with it. I do have trouble with finding an actual sofa to go in here, so I did extend it out a little bit just to give us more space to add in more chairs and sofas. I felt like that sofa that I picked out before, the orange one, was just perfect. But it was the fact that our space was really, really small. So I had to make the executive decision not to use it because I do want the build to be functional. I want your Sims to be able to go inside and actually, use the space that we have provided. So I do go in with this book nook sofa, and then I add in some chairs and tables, just a few, not too much, because I honestly feel like people or this cafe in general is people prefer to just pick up their coffee right at the front and then just go about their day. So I don't really do too much in here. I did end up moving the entrance to the side, and I wanted bathroom here so that it would be easier for our customers to, use if they have to. And, businesses and hobbies, a lot of the Sims come in and they either pee themselves or they just come in stank, and you need to have a restroom for them. This right here is the tattoo space that we're going to work on. I definitely wanted to keep the brick and just add in more of industrial. Is it industrial? Or like just a different kind of vibe that's more so dark, and it still goes with the whole fall thing because Halloween and stuff. But this space is for a tattoo artist. He just rents this building. He does not live here at all. And I just found that decorating and making it feel functional was my goal, honestly. We do change out that what is that called? That's like a it's like a shelf type of thing for pottery. We do go in and change that and make it a refrigerator, like a mini fridge, and I feel like he would have the snacks and stuff for his customers. I probably could have added the snack tray thing from, I think that was Everyday Clutter, but I honestly forgot we had that until now. So right now we're just adding in a few windows to give us a little more light. I do end up adding a fall type of cart outside. Like those carts that came, I think they come with every pack now. But it's like a fall little vendor space, and essentially they sell like fall items, so like apple cider and stuff like that. At the very very end, I do go in and add it in front of this build, and I think it ends up cute. Here we are moving to the entrance for the apartment on top of the cafe. This was cute. I add the garbage here and two chairs out here. And then I do come back in and add in more stuff. But like those are just the items that I wanted to include for right now. Once we go inside, you will see that it's still like a brown, and it's definitely, we do add in more orangish tones and it just a warmer feel. So right now I'm just doing the layout really quickly. It is a one bedroom, one bathroom. He does have a proper living room. His living room is pretty small, honestly, but he does have a proper kitchen that is functional because I didn't go in and over clutter like I normally do, and that's because I wanted it to function. But everything is more so brown. I do end up removing this window here because the cabinet was like clipping into it and I didn't like the way it looked. So I did end up changing that. I'm just doing the living room right now, adding in the orange touches to make it feel more fall like. You guys, I really wanted to go apple picking. My bad. This is like completely off topic. But like I really wanted to go apple picking this year, and by this time they said that it's over and I'm kind of bummed about it. Like I would go pumpkin picking, but I don't like anything pumpkin at all. So like would there actually be a point? I know for apple picking they had those apple cider donuts that are so good. And like I'm just sad that I missed it. And I know next year I'm making it a priority, okay? I'm not gonna miss it next year. But anyway, I'm just gonna clutter up this coffee table here, not coffee table, entryway table. And I do go in and add a few shoes. I feel like this sim has somebody in his life who just doesn't live with him, but like is over there constantly. And so like she came in and kind of like decorated this space a little bit for him. I just feel like he's not the kind of person that would typically decorate, but because he has her, he's like, okay, this could go up here and that could go up there, and the shop could use a little bit of decor here. So I feel like she definitely has pushed him to be more on the decorative side. But I honestly have nothing else to say about this build. I just liked how it is functional with the businesses and hobbies lot, and I know we just got the recent expansion pack, but I don't feel like it would work with that one because that one is more so of us having different tasks set and stuff like that. So I think businesses and hobbies would be the best one to use for this pack. And if you guys like it, please, please, please comment down below letting me know. And I would also like for you guys to subscribe because we are almost at 50 subscribers, you guys. And I'm just super excited to hit an actual milestone. And I just thank you all for supporting me. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye.
Look at her. Look at her, man. Look at her. That ain't my girl. That's my nigga. Catch me out on Ocean Drive with him. Ay, catch me in the whip ride with him. Ay, sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with him. Pray you get that job in Tampa. That's only 4 hours away. Take a car, take a plane, baby, whichever is faster. Oh, whichever one is in the household. Oh, damn, yeah. Oh, never knew, no, I never knew that you be a freak and a friend too. Yeah, you into everything I'm into. Oh, I got something that I can lend you. Oh, a piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait, fuck your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? That's the feeling that I get when we lock lips. I got the weed at the crib and the liquor too. I fuck your soul, I release in your spiritual. I be your muse, bring your easel and pencils too. Here you go, you tryna tease with them pictures. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical. She said I'm tryna keep it tight for my nigga. Girl, I like your last nigga. All I need is mental. You know I'll work you out, get you right with your physical. Always just another interlude. Asking all the questions, girl, you know I don't do interviews. It's pitiful that when I'm with them other bitches, I pretend it's you. Oh, you working clothes, you in dental school. Wife and now you fuck with clothes, cooking dinner too. Young Tiller, girl, I'm known as Pin Griffey too. It's only right that I swing by and hit it too. First base, second base, third base. I'm trying to get you in your birthday. Oh, I know these other niggas thirsty, but please never entertain them, cause that would hurt me, you feel me? Yeah. I know you feel me. Oh, I know you feel me.